Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears! Last time, we arrived here at the Thames, and we're supposed to meet up with a captain. Luckily, he managed to pull us out of the water with his massive salvage ship. And what are you doing? What? Wait, what? Huh? What are you doing? Yes, fourth wall jokes, gotta love them. That will make a lot more sense in a little bit once we meet somebody else. These people are just too hot, which is probably why they're wearing no clothes. Let's talk to you over here first and foremost. Rare finds from the sea. Alright, here we can buy some new gear. You have two options. You can either buy the martial rod for an increase of 8, or you can get the other rod that is available in this area. It's only 4 more powerful, but it has a status effect on there, and since I'm not a big fan of her physical attacks anyway, because they're just not great, the extra 4 points isn't going to make all that much difference to me, so same with this. It's only 2 more. I'm not going to worry about that. These are for a gun, which obviously we don't have yet. And we finally get new armor, which is nice. For the immediate future, you know what? I am actually going to buy one of those. The Devilish Dress, whatever it is, I don't know, is slightly better. As you can see, it's 4 points better than the penguin coat. I'm only going to buy 2 of the penguin coats. I may or may not use Ellie in an upcoming area. That's basically my only reason for buying that at all. Now, we do have access to water rings. Now, these work with the Ether Vealer, if you so desire to do it that way. For now, I'm going to pass. I didn't use them in my last test run, so I don't really think it's a big deal. You could buy that for Bart if you want. I think I get another whip for him shortly anyway. I know it's not in this area, but I think I get one somewhat soon anyway. 2 points isn't going to make any difference for me anyway, so let's just go with that for now. I think that's pretty much all we can do here. Now, let's see here. Let's talk to you. Okay. And you? Okay. And you must be Queenie. Apparently we suck before we've even done anything. Yeah, she's actually referring to another little mini-game, which I don't care about. But I'm going to do anyway, just because. I don't need to talk to you. Can I get in here, please? Talk to this guy. And you sell more items. There are some new things over here. Aegisols and Igasols. I don't know, however you want to pronounce that. And these block the status effects that we can cure quite easily. I haven't really had too many issues with status effects in this game, from what I remember anyway. So I don't think I bought any of these last time, and I probably won't buy any of them this time. This is like haste. This, I think, lasts for 5 turns. Kind of worth it, but we're gonna... actually, I'm not sure how far off we are from getting the spell that does that, so... I'm just going to stay away from it for now. We've already seen all these. Now we have this one is new. At least I didn't buy any last time if there were some. So might as well grab a bunch of those. That just cures both of them all at the same time, so you don't have to waste 2 items and 2 turns if you're in battle. So I'm just going to buy some of those. We're good on those guys. Get a couple more of them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot that we need hanging around here. Now, if you press the little button here, okay, that button, and you'll get a little scene here. You'll talk to this guy. This guy's actually the father, the guy we just talked to, so he owns the item shop there. Would have been better if I had a different camera angle, but yeah, that's supposed to be fan blades. If I had a better camera angle, it would have looked better. Oh well. It's so awesome that he doesn't want to sell it. Okay then. Now if you go here, we get a gold nugget. And this one contains nothing. And that's pretty much it for this area. There's some other people you can talk to. None very interesting. And we actually do get a world map-like area. No, I know where to go. Get out of here. Yeah. So there's the what's this one called here? This armor ground, and then we have the screw elevator, and we have supply entrance. Now the elevator takes us to pretty much every area in the game, including this one, but I'll take this entrance because it makes more sense. I will show you why momentarily. This is the supply entrance where we get all the treasure, armor, and all the other materials brought up from the sea. Makes sense. Most of the people around here are boring. We don't really need to talk to them. Now, first and foremost, let's get over here. Now, can I pop up on there? There we go. Be careful and don't fall around here. That's not going to end well for you. So I'm going to go over here and jump up here. Hopefully not fall. And grab this one containing the lunar rod that I was mentioning before. I just didn't mention it by name. So yeah, it's only 4 better, but it puts the enemy to sleep, so I'm going to stick with that one. That way I don't have to spend money either. And let's see, what else do we got around here? This guy is the gear shop. He sells pretty much everything that was available to us on the Yggdrasil, but we now have the chance to upgrade here. I wouldn't worry about much. I think I showed off the alloy there before, as you can see at the top there. Armor and ether armor, which is nice. I don't think either of us really need... Oh, we can access other gears too. Go figure. Huh. If that's the case, we already know Bart's alive, so I'm gonna just go and upgrade. Oops, I was gonna go and upgrade, so let's go back in there. I was going to leave it for later because it really doesn't matter. We actually get a fight with Bart after not having him for so long, and look at his current equipment, it's garbage. But it really doesn't matter because the first fight's super easy. But since I have the option to do so now, I might as well give him the latest stuff here. Yeah, he definitely needs some more HP. And I'm going to give him Z alloy. Now, pretty much anytime I have the option to go, 50 armor higher or 50 armor less with ether armor, I'm going to go for the ether armor because I like to be a little more balanced. That, and I don't like getting, taking almost no damage from physical attacks and then just getting annihilated every time somebody uses, anything else. So now here we can buy some stuff. That's all just junk there. But here we can get some interesting stuff. Now the light armor is nice because it gives you 5 response and it also gives you armor. So that's an option if you want. I don't really care for it. This one here, I'm going to buy 2 of those. We'll find out why later. And I'm going to buy 2 of those for an upcoming boss fight. Beam Jammer, I find odd that it sells it here because I just went through the strategy and, well, not the strategy, but what attacks all of the bosses use up till the end of the game, and there isn't a boss that uses beam attacks that's a threat until the final boss. So I don't know why these are here. But yeah, so we're going to buy 2 more of those because I want to have the ability to heal there. And that's pretty much all I want to grab there. I'm not going to bother upgrading either the Virage or the Weltall, but just so you know, the upcoming boss fight will feature those 2 as well as Bart. So that's why those are the ones that I would be worried about. There's nobody of particular interest over here. If you hit that, you get a free item. If you wait too long, it'll go up too far and you'll have to stand on this dude's head and try and do it, but it's easier to just hit it right there. Now, what else am I missing? Okay, over here, jump up on the box and jump over here. And we get a Serpent G-Whip, which I can't equip because Bart's not in my party. Okay, fine then, if you insist. There we go, let's jump out of there, go back around here, and we'll talk to this kid. Yes, I want you to show me. I don't really, but basically, I'm going to fast forward through this because this is a very long explanation. In fact, I think I'm just going to cut it right out. Basically, this is the game of speed. It's a card game for Men of the Sea, and I will explain how it works. But they take forever to do it, so yeah, there's basically 26 cards on either side, and I'm going to cut the rest of this out and then tell you how it works after that. Alright? Alright, so as soon as you go through the little tutorial there, they'll give you an option to start against this kid here. So the way this game works is you have your 4 cards laid out, and cards from your decks will flip to the middle 2 spots. Now, you're trying to place cards that are either one above or one below on those spots. By doing so, you walk over the cards that are laying on the ground and hit the L1 or R1 buttons, depending on whether you want it to go on the right side or the left side. That's basically how it works. If no one can play, it'll go to another thing and it'll throw a card from your deck onto either one from yours, one from his, will go on either of the ones in the middle there, and then you'll be able to, you know, hopefully play. If not, it repeats. If you no longer have a deck and you just have the cards, you know, face up on the table, then one of those cards, I believe it's the one on the left, will go on to the deck, and then you'll have a chance to play again. The first one to lose all of their cards wins. Now, one thing of note is they didn't remove the ability of you to pause the game, so you do actually get a chance to sit here and kind of think about it. Unfortunately, I can't really play until he does. As you can see, none of my cards are one less or one more. By the way, aces work both ways, so I can play a king on it or a 2 if I really wanted to. Now, you're automatically running through here. If you spend a card, like if I use that 5, which I probably will if he uses the 4, or the 3 if he uses the 2, we'll see. I will try and what's the word I'm looking for? I'll just press the L or R buttons on the empty spot and it'll draw a card from my deck. But they don't do it automatically. Your character runs automatically, so just basically wander back and forth and press the button. Alright. So, unfortunately, I suck at this game, so the way I play probably isn't the best method. But we'll see what we can do here. See, once no one can play, we get this, and cards come from your deck, and now you get a chance to work around. Alright. Let's see, I got nothing to do here. Unfortunately, basically, the way these work is because I'm so bad at it, I'm just going to cut most of this out because it does take quite a bit of time to play through all this stuff. Alright. So, yeah, I'm probably going to lose here. Because, yeah, I've pretty much lost. So, his left card is going to go on somewhere, so I want to be on here. So... damn. So yeah, I lost.
It's not over yet.
You do get a line of dialogue whether you win or you lose, so I'm gonna fight this guy again off screen because it takes forever and I suck at it, and sometimes it takes me multiple attempts to do it. And so yeah, I gave you the basic idea of how this game works. As soon as you win, you get a prize. That's the only reason I'm doing it. So anyway, I'm gonna do that and I'll see you in a moment. So that round went much better. Anyway, for beating him, we get super goggles, which I don't really care about from what I remember. I think they remove or prevent a status effect or something. Let's take a look here. There's Cool Shade, super goggles. Oh, it ups your hit value. It's not horrible, I guess. I'm not a big fan of it. I never really use it. There's people to talk to, none of them particularly interesting. If you head down here, actually, you know what? Let's do this first. Go over here and jump for the edge here. Drop down here. Oop. Land on the chest instead of in front of it. That's helpful. And we get a D circuit. Woot. I don't even remember what the D circuit does. Talk to this guy. Supply entrance has 4 treasure boxes. They're all in plain view. Bullshit. But can you get them all? Well, yeah, I kind of already did. So pretty much I showed you how to get them all. The first one, you got to walk over there. Use the box over here. Use your head to hit the thing there. And then, of course, drop behind the other guy over there. So that's pretty much all there is to do over here. Do note there is another exit here. This one leads straight into the screw elevator, which is where I'm heading next. Now, if you talk to this dude over here, please don't spin it. Well, it's called a screw elevator for a reason. And the hungover guy is not happy that you spun the elevator that literally screws upward or downward. We got this guy here. Yes. I see. Plop down and sleep over there. Well, that's nice of you. Not everybody around here is all that nice, but this guy seems pretty nice. Let me use the bed for free. Don't ever come back. Well, fuck you then. Anyway, if you talk to some of these other people... Is it now? Talk to this guy. Okay then, why are there so many drunks around here? This is kind of crazy. Well, if you take the other door, it goes back into the screw elevator. If you take this door, it leads to the beer hall. Yes, they have a beer hall on a ship, and everyone's always drunk. No. Okay. Yeah, you can tell there's kind of a problem around here. Let's talk to you here. I am not. If you talk to you, do it. I will regret it because I hate speed. Alright, let's, you can choose who plays, not that it matters. Each character has their own different line when they win or lose. If you're interested, play the game yourself and listen to them all. But I have no real interest in doing so. Okay. Let's put that over there. Get a few shots going here. Alright, not too bad there. I use the advantage here because I suck at this game, like I said. Oop, nope. Missed out on that. Yeah, not much I can do right now. No. 7. There we go. Hang on there. There we go. There we go. Not bad. Looks like I win. As you can see, we have, no cards in our decks, so cards come from our hands, and since I have none left now, I win.
Huh, that's it?
Yeah, you're real full of yourself when I'm controlling you and I suck at this game. But usually after you've played this for, a half an hour or so, you kind of get a little better at it. I think I played this against her in my test earlier today, but that was about it. There's not... Yeah, everyone around here is trashed, so... Really? Yeah, there's lots of people around here, none of them all that interesting. Never sit on dry land, huh? How can you have dirt on your feet? Okay then, you pop up here, jump over here. Good cure for drinking too much. Menthol. Well then, don't worry about it. Okay then, this one leads to screw elevator. This one, eventually, will lead to the bridge. And the captain's here as well. That's not the beer hall. You're already trashed. I don't think you need to go back there for more. Okay. Called the Babel Tower. Reapers called wells come from there. Oh, okay. Well, we'll learn more about that, well, later. Held on to this seat for 30 years, not losing it to some young upstart. Well, you can have that one. This guy over here is Hans. He is the ship's first mate, and he should kind of look familiar. He's a dolphin or a penguin, I don't know. He looks kind of like Franz on the Yggdrasil there. So let's talk to the captain here. We're not drunk. We didn't have enough supplies to make booze, unfortunately. Alright then. Anything we pull out of the sea is treasure. Oh, well that's nice of you. So yeah, most of the people around here are either drunk or nice. Except for that doctor who's kind of an asshole. I won't bite. I'm just kind of like a weird walrus man. Well, that's nice of you. But why are you being so nice? Most of the people around here that we've met in this game, not that nice. Either worried about something or... Anyway, this is his little shtick. I am a man of the sea. And that's pretty much everyone's reaction every time. But yeah, he plays around with the camera and does that a lot. You take care of the rest. Yes, sir. This is very much true. I'm assuming they're all drunk all the time. Alright, so he's gonna go get things ready for, I guess, lunch. Or dinner. I don't know what time it is. For me, it would be lunch. In fact, I'm kind of hungry myself. So, that's gonna do it for this one, and yeah, next time we're gonna talk to the captain in the beer hall, which apparently is where we're going to eat. Yeah, he's just waiting over here, so... Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time!